This isn't just a breakup story, it's a warning. A calculated stalker set his sights on one of the most empowering women online, and what followed was deeply disturbing. Landon didn't fall for Wizard Liz. He targeted her. Multiple sources say he operates like a strategist, finding women with influence, emotionally breaking them down, and playing the victim when things fall apart. This wasn't love, it was a mission to destroy her confidence.
I'm honestly starting to think that this whole thing was planned and even their meeting was not a coincidence. He said several times how he loved watching Liz's videos and how he even texted her while he was in a relationship. Honestly, very possible that he studied Liz through her videos. He got into this person who is Liz's perfect partner. He knows what she wants in a partner. She always says it in her videos, and it's very easy to take this fake personality to get what you want. And what he wanted was Liz. Liz is the image of a woman who is untouchable, who has high standards, who every woman look up to because of how, like, she's amazing, the way she talks, her energy and everything. Everyone knows her as being an icon, literally. And I think it was a challenge for him to get her and show the world that he can get her and he is the one. Honestly, I think that their meeting was not a coincidence. This guy has all the resources to be a stalker. He could have hired a private investigator. Like, this is very easy for him to do. Honestly, this whole thing is very messed up because why are you cheating on her specifically when she's 4 months pregnant? When you're 4 months pregnant, you cannot even get an abortion. He literally baby chopped her and she doesn't have any choice but be with him. Even if she's not romantically with him, there's always going to be this link with the baby. He wanted to show the world that he is the man. He is the ultimate man who got the Wizard Liz. Honestly, that's crazy. Like, I don't even have words. Men are sick in their head. I will keep telling that. Men will never be satisfied with what they have.
And just when you think it can't get worse, Landon exposed himself even further.
Landon posted on his Instagram story the conversation he had with a Snapchat girl. I don't know what he's trying to prove, but it does not look good. So starting off, Landon messages the girl, asks her, "Are you still in Dallas?" And she's like, "Why?" He's like, "Well, I just got back from London. I'm in New York Tuesday and back in Dallas for a week. Do you have any plans?" And she's like, "Aren't you married?" He says, "No. Plus, just looking for friends." And she's like, "Well, since when aren't you married?" And then Landon goes, "Well, yeah, it's a complicated long distance internet thing. But no, I'm not married. Not a normal life for sure." What? And she asks, "So your whole relationship is fake?" And Landon says, "No, it's not, but I'm not married. That part is not real." And she's like, "Well, what does that even mean?" And he's like, "Haha, do you want to see me? I can tell you in person." And the girl goes, "I don't want to hang out with married men. I saw you wearing a wedding ring." And he said, "Well, that's fair, but I'm not married." And she sends him this picture of him wearing a wedding ring. Yeah, please clock him. But the audacity of this guy to say, "Oh gosh, that's worn for the video, but never mind, it's complicated. He's not legally married, but maybe will be." Well, that means you're in a relationship. If you're not legally married yet, you're still in a relationship. But that's what she said. She's like, either way, you are still in a relationship and you shouldn't be trying to hang out with girls. And he asked, "Why were you trying to come to courtside with me?" And she's like, "What's your point? You invited me and my boyfriend and we never came." And he's like, "Well, I didn't know you had a boyfriend at the time and I'm not trying to pull a fast one on you. I was just curious." But she calls him out like, "Well, you said it yourself. You're in a relationship right now, so why are you trying to hang out with me?" And he says, "Well, I was not trying to date you, but you're right. Even if the situation is complicated or unresolved, I shouldn't message you. I'm sorry. Maybe I'll explain more one day." Why is this so cryptic? And then he deletes all those Snapchat screenshots and he posts this transparency. You can't be repentant and grow if you can't own your choices. What is going on? Quick side note, the messages are from the girl's perspective. So I'm wondering if these are like screenshots that Liz got from the girl and Liz probably sent to Landon as like, "Hey, I caught you."
Landon tried to clear his name by posting receipts on his story. But these screenshots did the opposite. They revealed lies, contradictions, and manipulation tactics so obvious, it's almost embarrassing. But instead of owning up to it with honesty and maturity, he gave us this apology.
Look, I'm not going to come on here and ask for your forgiveness. I'm just going to come on here and ask for understanding because I made a mistake, but that doesn't mean that I don't love Liz. I love her with my entire heart, and we have a baby on the way. And over the last 10 months, I have done everything I can to give this person all that I can and to make her happy and do all of this. And regardless of how much I care, I made a mistake. And in the middle of texting somebody I should not be texting, in this moment of fucking weakness, like seeking validation, and it's just a bad behavior that I can't believe I did it. But in the moment that I was doing it, I messaged that person that I was sorry and that it was wrong. And I prayed to God that night for strength and clarity and to never do that again. That is not who I want to be. It is not what I thought I was stronger than this. I thought I was smarter than this. And I let something build up inside of me that I indulged in. And it is weak and it is despicable. And in this, I'd like to just take full accountability. I don't think this should have been aired out, honestly. And there's so much, oh my God, there's so much to say that I am not going to say. But I'm taking accountability regardless. This is not something that I want to promote or make seem like I identify with. This is not who I want to be, and I'm sorry. I don't know how I could be such a fucking idiot at times. Like throughout my life, there are times where I just do things that I know I shouldn't. And I learn, but I shouldn't have to learn this way. So I'm sorry. The final thing I'm going to say, and then I'll probably delete these. I love Liz more than I could even put words to, and I've shown her this, and I've tried my best to make her feel safe and happy and protected. And while yes, I made this mistake, I want to be a great man, and I'm not there yet, but I know that a great man is one that takes accountability. I know that a great man is somebody who makes a mistake and then can be forthcoming honestly. And although I felt bad, like I should have just said, hey, I've done this thing. I feel very bad about it. I'm sorry. Like I know what I did was wrong and this is not going to happen again. And I'm sorry. And that's how you should treat the people you love. And I am sorry.
This is the so-called apology Landon posted. No real accountability, no understanding of the damage he caused, just vague deflections, delivered like a sulking child. Let's rewind for a second, though, because Wizard Liz saw the red flags early on, and her intuition never lied. In a video she made with Landon, you can already see it. Her energy was off, her words were careful, almost like she knew something wasn't right. Ladies, this is why you always trust the signs.
Crippling insecurity that you suffer with.
Depends what the trust issue was. If the person is like texting other people.
Yeah, well, there's different like degrees of severity.
Landon wasn't just a bad boyfriend. He was a manipulative, strategic predator. And the worst part? He weaponized love and vulnerability to do it. But Liz's strength, her silence, her boundaries, her intuition, that's the real story here. To every woman watching, if something feels wrong, it probably is. Trust your gut. Protect your energy. Like and subscribe if you want part 2, where I show the girl Landon was secretly texting. It gets so much worse.